Yo, what's going on? This is Sean with BBQ Guys, and today we are making an all-American classic. We're doing a hot dog from scratch, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I've never done this before, and my butcher told me that it is a very difficult thing to do, and odds are I'm probably gonna screw it up. That didn't work. Oh no, that doesn't look right at all. When has that stopped me before? Let's go make a hot dog. Okay guys, so what we have here is we got about 5 pounds of lean cut sirloin, and we got it cubed. Also, we got 1.5 pounds roundabout of pork fat with a little bit of pork on it. Now, we did get our butcher, Gallant, over at Irving Butchers to cube this. I did not want to do that. Gallant is awesome. Get to know your local butcher, man. They can help you out so much. So the next step in the process is we need to get this to firm up. Right now, it's about room temp. You're gonna wanna put this in the freezer for about 30 to 45 minutes to firm up. We don't wanna freeze it, but we do want it to have a little firm texture to it. That's the meat and the fat. So when you put your meat in the freezer, you're gonna wanna put your attachments in the freezer as well. That'll come out at the same time. We wanna keep those ice cold, put it on the mixer, we'll grind away. All right, let's get in the freezer. Okay, so when we're working with seasoning, especially with grilling and meats and stuff like that, I've never been really precise on what I'm putting in. It's always just kind of been more to taste. With this, we're putting in paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, white pepper, sea salt, and then some curing salt. Don't get too focused on the seasoning. Just kind of do what you think's right. And I don't want to tell you how to do your stuff. You do your stuff. You do you, baby. So now this is the moment of truth. I'm about to grind some meat. Never done it before. Again, I'm nervous, and let's just do it. Let's get to it. We're gonna put it on medium speed. Too fast? That didn't work. So we're gonna let the meat harden a little bit longer, and then we're going to try again. We're gonna go a little bit wider on the gauge of this one. So give me a second. Okay, so we're doing a wider one now, and I think it's starting to work. I feel like I'm like discover a new element or something. We'll see. Come on, baby. Okay. Hold on, let's reassess. You know, it's kind of grinding it up into gears, so we could just do that. Yeah, I don't know.
You have the blade in there?
The blade?
There's a blade you have to put in there.
Oh, really? There's a blade. There's a blade? Okay. So you need this thing. That little guy. That's the problem. Awesome. This is easy. So finally we got it working. We're about to, while it's still cold, like it is really cold right now, it's really important to move as fast as possible. So we're about to season the meat with our seasoning blend, mix it together, and then we're gonna put it in the food processor with some ice and emulsify it, get it kind of like into a paste. So let's do it. Don't overload your food processor. You don't need to. Just take your time with it. Try this in like a friend's kitchen. Don't do it in your kitchen if it's your first time, because you're gonna make a mess, and you know, it's their kitchen, not your kitchen. And also, if you smell your food processor burning, again, take a break. You know, you're not trying to prove anybody, anything to anybody. You're not trying to prove anything to anybody. We're there. It's broken. Okay. All right. So again, we've got the paste in the bowl, looking really good. We're gonna put some clear, what do you call it?
Saran wrap.
Saran wrap. We're gonna put saran wrap on it. So you get it like this, right? Like no one knows how to use saran wrap. If you don't press it in like this, the meat will oxidize and turn gray. So you want to do it all the way in, get as much air out as you can, and you're gonna be left with something like that. This baby's gonna sit in the fridge for 24 hours. Tomorrow we're gonna come back, we're gonna case them, and then we're gonna get them over to the smoker. So that's the plan. We'll see you guys tomorrow. All right guys, so it's been 24 hours. The meat has been curing in the fridge. We've got it out, it's ready to go. It's not oxidized, it looks beautiful, looks red, it looks ready to go. We're about to stuff it in the grinder, get it in this pork intestine, which is gonna be our what do you call it?
Casing.
Casing. This is gonna be our casing. And I'm excited. We're gonna get it stuffed in there, then we're gonna get it on the grill. Let's do it. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tie a knot in the bottom. yeah, hopefully that does it. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that or not. Just my mind is saying tie a knot, tie a knot, tie a knot. Yeah. Yeah, that looks awful. What is going on? What's going on? This is Paris's. That's yours, Paris. Put that there for you. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try and do it faster. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. This is awful. Wish we would have just made a veggie burger or something, you know?
Wanna take a beat?
Yeah, let's take a beat. The biggest thing I've learned is just take your time with it. You seeing that? It's working. So that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. It was actually really difficult, and I think one thing that I can show from this is not giving up. First attempt, really bad, really terrible. But I push on. I go forward. Now this was my third attempt and my longest. But you can see like there's some uneven spots. It's not, you know, it's not perfect. It's not. We're gonna try to fix all that too. All right, let's see if this works. Try to twist. And what you want to do is twist the opposite direction. And then, hey. Look at that. Pretty solid looking hot dogs. Take it like that. Dude, I don't know if I'm doing good or bad, but it feels good. Okay, so as you can obviously see, I'm batting 1,000. There's been. So obviously, no mistakes here. Did everything perfect the first time, and we got them tied up, 12 off. We're gonna get them on the grill. Let's do it. Okay, guys, so we're in the backyard. We got the Weber Smoky Mountain smoked up. About to drop them on the grill. Home stretch. Let's do this. Now we're gonna let these go for about 45 minutes to get a good internal temp. And then they should be ready to devour. I hope they're good. Now we wait. All right, guys, so we got them on the smoker for about 25 minutes now. About to check them, give them a little rotation and a little flippy flip. See how they look. These look like legit hot dogs. All right. There we go. Okay. Yeah, these are pretty legit. I'm pretty proud of myself. These look awesome. I can't wait to eat them. They've been on the grill for 45 minutes, a little bit over 45 minutes. Let's get them off the smoke, get them in the buns. Let's see how they taste. Let's do it. Huh? This is for everyone who said I couldn't do it. For everyone who said that I was incapable. For everyone who said that I'm too stupid to make a hot dog. Guess what, Mom? I made a hot dog. Now I'm gonna eat it. Oh. The flavor is incredible. The meat blend is incredible. You know, grinding your own meat, it's insane. It's like obviously you don't have to do this every time you want a hot dog because it would take you forever. But do it 4th of July, man. Get your friends out. Make some hot dogs, man. It's insanely good. Big thanks to Iristine Farms and Rustic Spice for hooking us with the meat and the spices. I mean, the flavors are incredible. This is, honest to God, the best hot dog I've ever had in my life. So good. Try it. You're gonna love it. Cheers.